Hello, this is Doug, and I'm the creator of the Fastest Object to the Nearest Galaxy video, the sixth of my random question series, and this is the creator's audio commentary. I'm a big fan of movies with commentaries. In fact, I enjoy listening to commentaries more than watching the actual film. I find the making of the movie more interesting than the movie itself. I also enjoy talking about my own videos, how they came to be, and how they were made. The question of how long it would take the fastest man-made object to get to the nearest galaxy is a variation of a question I had as a child. I used to figure out how long a rocket, going 1,000 miles per hour, would take to get to various planets in our solar system. Figuring out what is the fastest man-made object wasn't too terribly difficult, especially since I already knew about most space probes. There are all sorts of classifications with different records in each category, so I just picked 10 of my favorites, making sure to include cars and planes. It's definitely not a complete list. Now that I think about it, I didn't include any trains. Well, actually, a rocket sled is considered a rail vehicle, so I guess that counts as a train. For the nearest galaxy, I decided to include all of the classifications of galaxies just to make things easier. Then I wouldn't have to decide on which type is considered more of a galaxy and which ones aren't. Small galaxies sometimes orbit big galaxies. It gets a little complicated, so to avoid leaving something out, I just calculated the answer for all of them. The pictures of man-made objects and galaxies in the video are courtesy of Wikipedia Commons and are all in the public domain. I was very fortunate to find pictures to almost everything I talked about in the video. The fastest car and the nearest galaxy accretion were the only ones I couldn't get pictures for. The shirt I'm wearing is a Weird Al t-shirt that I bought during one of his live concerts. In fact, it was the Straight Out of Linwood tour just a few years ago. It has nothing to do with the video, it just happened to be the one I chose to wear. It's the album that features the song White and Nerdy. The song has the album cover image on the front, and the tour dates and the cities on the back. You can see a little bit of the back of the shirt in the outtakes. It's a typical tour shirt. The music in the video was composed and recorded by myself. The song is called Messenger, and is from an album I released last year called Space Probes. The song is named after the space probe Messenger, which was the first orbiter of the planet Mercury. The mission just recently came to an end after they purposely crashed the probe into the surface of Mercury. It had run out of power and would no longer be able to be controlled. The album Space Probes is my 10th studio album and was released under my new age artist name ALBEDO. I always enjoy using my own music for YouTube videos, it simplifies everything. The reason why I talk and then freeze is because I choose to film as little video of myself as possible. I find it difficult to deliver lines to a camera, so I do as little as possible. Writing the dialogue and recording the audio isn't as difficult. The audio track was done in only 2 takes, but I did a lot of video takes. It took about 20 minutes to get out the lines right, which is less than what it usually takes, but still a considerable amount of time for such a short video. The lines are on a monitor right in front of me, so I don't have to worry about memorizing them necessarily, but I still mess up anyway because I can't look at the camera and read the lines at the same time, which is why the outtakes are longer than the original video, so I usually have to memorize the lines anyway. Well, I think I better stop now. I've talked long enough about this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I currently have plans for more videos, so stay tuned and there will be more content to see.